Good day everyone, I am Jay Machas and together with my group mates Raquel Morales and Clarissa Victorio, we will be presenting to you our case analysis about the issues in managing visitor impacts. Our case analysis consists of 8 parts that we will discuss later on. This case analysis primarily focuses on the problems of over-tourism happening in Boracay Island after the pandemic and restrictions have been lifted up, which ignites the desire of tourists to visit the location. As the analyst of this study, our viewpoint was used to comply with the requirements and address the issues and to suggest solutions. This case analysis will be completed by the end of November 2022. Our problem statement is, what are the standard measures Boracay Island can implement to control over-tourism? Together with the objectives of this analysis, we seek to develop measures to control over-tourism, limit the number of visitors, and identify ways by which visitor impacts on destination can be minimized.
Areas of consideration. The strength is Boracay is one of the top pride tourist destination of the Philippines in which they cater different people and nationalities, in which they also provide locals work. And the weakness is madaming irresponsible tourists na nagpupunta sa Boracay, nag-cause din to ng overcrowding and hindi nila nasusunod yung mga ini-implement ng gobyerno. So, opportunities. Nung natapos yung pandemic, maraming tao ang gusto magpunta sa Boracay, in which dahil doon, madaming policies and restriction na pinanubay yung government. And also, mas marami silang ginawang activities para mag-enjoy yung mga bibisita dito. While the threats is maraming several competitors yung nag-emerge and also nagkaroon ng economic slowdown dahil sa over-tourism. And also, one of their major problem is yung sa sewage. In assumption, ang pinakamalaking naging problema ng Boracay Island is yung nawalan sila ng lack of proper sewage, in which may mga nagtatayong hotels na wala naman silang nilalagyan ng proper sewages. Mga Boracay is nag-decline sila ng mga natural beauty and inappropriate sewage disposal na naging negative impact ng over-tourism. At According to some reports, there was an average of 85% na mga residents and businesses na property sa Boracay na wala namang talagang authorized sewage facilities. Therefore, yung mga yun nagresulta na untreated septic waste na nadadump sa mga ocean, which is isa sa nagiging cause ng pagsira ng ocean ng Boracay. Alternative course of action, as the problem is overcrowding in public space and popular spots. So the solution is yung marketing teams should invest in creating easy-to-access facilities para yung mga visitors makakapag-relax sila and makakapag-engage ng mga leisure activity. And also, mag-offer sila ng mga discount and promotion during sa off-season para ma-lower yung number ng visitors na pumupunta sa Boracay Island. The next one is failure to keep the maximum number of guests per day allowed. So actually, yung nagkaroon na ng batas wherein yung Boracay Island, kailangan lang nila mag-accept ng 6,405 tourists a day. Then, the last one is the amount of the people visiting Boracay Island is nagkakos ng water quality rapidly deteriorated and the amount of rubbish in the area is incredibly dramatically. So, yung solution done is they should relocate the sewage and wastewater system treatment away from the beach area. And also, dapat mag-impose sila na restriction and mga fines sa mga people na mahuhuli nila na nagtotos na mga trash sa island.
Tourists, business operators, and state play an integral part in ensuring the protections of Boracay. There is a need for renewed effort to tackle the problem. Over-tourism has become a global issue even after the COVID-19 pandemic or during the COVID-19 pandemic. So Boracay Island is one of the top destinations that generate many tourists after enduring the 2 years of travel restrictions amid the coronavirus pandemic. So overcrowding in public spaces and popular spots. Disadvantage is that tourism also generates numerous problems, particularly with garbage and sewage disposal. Raw sewage was being pumped into the oceans, like bottles and plastic cups was littered to the shoreline. Tourist arrival has positive effects in terms of increased income, creates employment opportunities, and money earned from tourism can be invested in the conservation. So we should keep the maximum number of the guests per day. They should generate the number of visitors arriving each day and limit the number of the tourists who can enter the island Boracay to manage and adhere its carrying capacity. After conducting thorough analysis of situation, we came to conclusion that Boracay Island can implement number of control measures. So we have identified a number of potential situations and rank each one probability of reducing and regulating over-tourism from the lowest to highest. So we conclude that the best alternative course of action is to invest in marketing strategies that will focus on creating easy-to-access facilities, as well as it's creating new attractions and promotions to the less popular sites nearby that may draw the visitors' attentions. They can also offer discounts and promotion during the off-season to lower the number of the tourists visiting the location during the high season in order to control the excessive tourists. The following actions are the control measures that implemented to address the problem. So, strictly limiting the number of the tourism visiting Boracay Island to prevent over-tourism in the area according to the recommendations from the Department of Tourism. So, Boracay wheel capacity daily is 19,215. So, we should monitor all the reservations and the booking following the standard carrying capacity of the Boracay Island. So, we should invest in marketing and strategies and assign more staffs in marketing to develop new and unique strategies that will control the over-tourism while generating income and maintaining the good image of Boracay Island.